What is up YouTube, it's Chris. So, I know a lot of you are wondering, are we gonna be seeing new content in early access, such as new monsters, new maps, and new teams? Thus far, we have 3 solid pieces of information regarding this subject, so let's go over them. Number 1, and you're gonna have to trust me on this one because I couldn't find the screenshot even though I had it, but it was a long time ago. Somebody on Discord asked developers if they're planning to release new content during early access, and they replied, yes, during early access we're planning on dropping new monster, new team, and new map. That's at least one of each, so that's pretty good news as it is. Number 2, this was during a Twitter Q&A with Hellbutton team. Somebody asked a really good question in my opinion. It was something on the lines of, what is the plan regarding the new content, new characters in the game, when can we expect them and what will they be? And if I remember the numbers correctly, they said they're currently working on 5 new monsters, 3 new maps, and 4 new teams. I'm sure those were the numbers. I'm just not sure if they're assigned correctly to each of those. They also mentioned that each of those things are currently under different stages of development, which means one could literally be a sketch and the other one could basically be done. But it's really good to know that they're working on so much content already. As for the last piece of information, this is probably the juiciest one, since we already got the first 2 out of the way and we're sure we're gonna be getting new content even during early access. I'm just not sure how much of it we're gonna be getting. That all depends on how long VHS early access lasts, how stable the game will be, how much time they will have to deal with the new bugs and new problems, and how much time they will be able to invest into that content itself. I myself am thinking that the early access is not gonna last for too long, probably anywhere between 3 and 6 months, because I don't really see the point of keeping it any longer, since the game seems to be in a pretty good state as it is. As long as bringing that many people in will not create any bigger problems, I don't really see the reason for early access to last for longer than a couple of months. All that aside, we already concluded there will be at least one of each during early access. We're gonna be getting a new monster, new map, new team. If you ever paid attention, in the lobby you already have posters of new monsters. One that's more visible is a futuristic looking robot, and I'm assuming that's gonna be a new monster. It would be weird if it was a new team, but okay, we don't judge. Now, as for the other one, this one is barely noticeable, but it's still there. It's a small cassette box with a ghost on it, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the monster that's further on in the future, just because it's showed in a smaller manner, and I think it's pretty awesome they left us with these little clues so we can think about it, brainstorm, fantasize a little bit, maybe even make up our own characters in our head. But yeah, overall I think this is awesome, and actually this is all of the solid clues that we got regarding these new monsters. We have no idea what their powers might be, we have no ideas which maps they will be bringing in with those monsters, we can only speculate, and there's no sign of new teams either, so this is all we have. And now what I want you to do is write it down below. What I'm wondering about the most is, what do you think the maps for these monsters will be, and do you think each of the new monsters will be getting their own map? Because I feel like it's much more work to develop a new map than it is to develop a new monster or team or both, but I'm still just gonna make a wild guess. For the robot, just listen to this, spaceship. How freaking awesome that would be. You get to run around a freaking spaceship, craft weapons in a spaceship. That would be just way too freaking cool. I don't know, it just kind of makes sense. It's a futuristic robot, space. It could literally be a robot factory for all we know, but I'm kind of hoping it's gonna be a spaceship. Anyway, before I get carried away, once again, I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think these are the monsters that we're gonna be getting in the next? Which of these 2 do you think will come first? And let me know which maps do you think we're gonna be getting with them? Maybe even speculate on some of their powers. If you have any ideas, that would be cool as well. At first I was thinking maybe graveyard map for the ghost, but I don't think that actually makes sense. I was thinking, how would the outdoors map work for VHS? I'm not sure if that's actually gonna be a thing so soon. I think it's gonna be much harder to realize something like that with a game that's as complex as VHS. You know, where would you be putting the crafting stations? I have no idea. So maybe something more on the side of a haunted mansion? That would be pretty dope, but I feel like it would be really hard to pull it off so it doesn't mimic the hotel map. But I guess we'll just leave that to the developers. I just honestly can't wait and see what's gonna happen. I really want to see the new monster, new team, new map. I just want to see everything. Okay, I'm getting carried away again, so I'm just gonna stop myself right there and tell you guys that if you find the videos that I make enjoyable and want to support the channel, I would highly appreciate if you smash the like button below, subscribed, and turned on the notification bell All that said, wishing you all a beautiful rest of your day, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. See ya.